Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for the first online worldwide Salsa Solo Championship. It is my pleasure to introduce you to our judges, Anya Katsevman, Katsy, and myself, Kelly Lannan. For this competition, competitors submitted videos. The judges are now going to watch and score those videos, and the next part is very exciting. After each competitor, the judges are going to provide their feedback. Our next division is Amateur Ladies Salsa Solo. Let's take a look. This is how we win.
I love her clarity.
Interesting costume, I like it. Different.
Yeah, her ability to identify all the movement is making her job very easy right now. Beautiful handwork.
Hello Maya, beautiful performance. I really enjoyed your dancing. I love your dress. Really like the costumes, the holes everywhere. Really, really cool, different. So it's interesting. Very, very fluid dancing. I really enjoyed the fluidity of your arms and your hands and the overall rhythm of your body throughout the performance. But typically with fluid and smooth dancers, we tend to lack a little bit of power and speed. So I would like to see again more contrast and highs and lows kind of thing. But overall, very, very well done. Good job.
Yeah, Mike, congratulations. I felt like that was a very solid performance and that you made my job as a judge very easy. I appreciate your ability to make everything look very clear. That showcases that your level of technical ability is very high. I actually completely agree with Eric. I would love for you to develop a little bit of power in your movement. So if you can continue to mobilize your mechanics and the usage of your legs, you'll be able to derive a lot of power through your motions. So I appreciate very much the musical component, but if you went in a more rhythmical direction, you would be able to, bring a bit more oomph into your performing style. So definitely hold on to all the beautiful, elegant, fluid musicality that you have, because that's stunning. Never ever abandon that, but start working on diversifying a little bit by adding just a little bit of pizzazz. Great job.
Maya, what a poised performance. A lot of quality in that competition piece. Great job. Every time you come out for competition, I'd love to see you giving us a little bit more range of choreography, a little more difficulty every time, but bravo. I really enjoyed your performance. Nice.
Good movement there.
Oh, that's a nice smile.
Very sassy hair whips everywhere. I like it.
It's a great song.
Brenda, I really enjoyed watching you dance. So much content in that competitive routine. What a difficult choreography. Bravo for putting that out there. If you're looking for something to work on, continue to work on the quality of technique and also the consistency of your expression. But thank you so much for competing, and bravo, great job.
Yes, I agree with Kelly, Brenda. Difficult routine, solid effort. Definitely, we can see you've put in a lot of work into this. When you did a good basic step about halfway through the routine, Kelly mentioned what a nice smile, and we could tell that during that basic action you felt more comfortable, and then it showed through your expression, and even the more your body seemed more relaxed overall. So it'd be nice to see that level of comfort as far as expression goes throughout the routine. And I'd like to see maybe a bit more volumes with your arms and your elbows. Feels a bit compact overall, but solid effort because that's a difficult routine.
Yeah, well done, Brenda. I think this choreography, as challenging as it is going to give you a very good opportunity to improve some range of motion and body movement. So I applaud you for working on something of this style. I do feel if you choose to compete in flats, perhaps the color of them could be more matching your leg color, so that the line of the leg aesthetically doesn't get as cut off as, let's say, wearing a black shoe like that. And I do encourage you to practice the choreography as many times as you can to enhance your stamina, because at some point in the routine I could see in your expression a little sense of windedness, a little moment of, oh wait, is this what I'm supposed to do or not supposed to do? So I think the more we experience moments like that, the more we learn to feel them on the inside, because we always will, but manage it as an artist on the outside to where it's not showcased in that way. So continue your effort. I think it's wonderful to see you out there. I'm so happy to see you out there, and just take some of these things into consideration. seeing her joy. Such a natural expression. Well done, Nana. That was a wonderful performance. I really enjoyed it. I think your level of salsa technique is extremely high. Great job. I especially loved seeing your rhythm throughout the whole choreography. I find a lot of times dancers use their rib cage and their hips specifically for styling, and I applaud you for doing it throughout the whole routine. That is a very high skill, and I'm so happy to see you portray it so well. I do encourage you to develop a little bit more power in your showmanship. You are very beautiful and very elegant, and I love all those turns you do with your arm coming up. I know how hard that is. It again showcases a great level of technique for you, but I do want you to work on using the power that you have in your legs to be a part of your performance, so that you develop a little bit more range and light and shade in your interpretation. I can see how you feel the music, so it doesn't have to be unnatural to that, but I really do encourage you to diversify in that way. But overall, that was a very impressive job.
Nana, great job. Anya commented while you were performing, and I thought it was a great word choice. I thought it was a really joyous delivery of your competition choreography, and a lot of material as well in your choreography, so great job. As you continue to work, I would say continue to work on that range of expression, as you've heard, but overall, I really enjoyed your competition routine. Great job.
Yes, Nana, I agree with those two ladies. Very, very well put together, well done. I love the fluidity of the movement and the grace of the movement. You look very seasoned. Look like you're really, everything you do is very intentional. It does similar as a previous competitor, where there's a lot of fluidity, often comes with a bit of kind of similar type of movement throughout the whole routine. So I would like a little bit of different aspect in the movement. Example, in the percussion section at some point, I would have liked to see you a little stronger into your movements. I wanted something a bit extra there, just to create a little bit of range in the movement. But overall, I would say this is very, very well done, and made me smile the whole time, so I enjoyed it.
And I'm sorry, I just wanted to add, your stepping is very clear, so your ability to showcase good timing and weight transfer is wonderful. But I did find that you were rushing just a little bit in certain sections,
Yeah.
so I would definitely look into that as well.
Yeah, almost a little bit early in places, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Satomi, I really enjoyed your performance. I found you just lovely to watch on the dance floor. So great job. I found myself really just enjoying your dancing. If you're looking for something to improve on for future competitions, I would really love to have a bit more expression from you and to feel like you're connecting with me, because I did enjoy you so much. So I'd really like to feel that performance quality a little bit more. But overall, a joy, very lovely.
Yes, Satomi, I do agree with Kelly. We do agree a lot, Kelly, in this competition so far. But
It's one time.
yes, it happens once in a while. But I felt, yeah, the quality of the dancing is there. So every movement you do seems very intentional. I think I have a good understanding of salsa technique and salsa dancing, but I felt maybe a little lack of attention to details, and I would have liked to connect more with you as well, which maybe is a different experience to do an online competition, so it's a bit of a learning experience for everyone, but I would like to feel what you're feeling a little bit more with you as you're dancing for us. And I would like as well a little bit more femininity, is that a word?
Femininity?
Movement, yeah, a bit more feminine movement basically, with more attention to details throughout the whole thing. But overall, very well done.
Yeah, well done, Satomi. I completely agree with Eric. I believe that your salsa technique is very well developed, and there's a lot of form and structure that we have in salsa dancing that does not necessarily cater to the feminine shape as well as it does the masculine. So I encourage you to explore what salsa quality and good technique feels like in your body, right? As opposed to perhaps copying a form or structure that you see out there, right? Or whatever your process is. Know that you can develop those fundamentals in your own beautiful feminine body and express it the way you want, the way the music makes you want to feel. So I do want that expression and the power to come through you. But for you specifically, I think being more connected to your own body and being more connected to the music will help you address all of those performance things. I think you also could use a little bit more time with this choreography. I don't know how long you've been practicing it, but I could see moments where you felt super connected to it and moments where it was a little less certain. I don't know if that's a mechanical discomfort or just because it's new. Whatever your circumstances are, do keep exploring it from a place where you find comfort within your body. Connection to the music, connection to the movement that you're creating, and how all of those sensations feel to you. And when you connect to that, connecting to us will be much simpler for you. But overall, I applaud your quality of movement in your salsa. Very well done.
Hello, Cheyenne. Great performance, great dancing, great energy, beautiful smile. I love the athleticism in the routine, obviously. So there's a lot of power and energy throughout the whole thing. Um, I did feel there was some timing concerns for me, and I'm not sure if it was an execution problem or if it was a choreography issue for the timing, but I did have to deduct a few things on the timing from my part. But overall, very much so enjoyed it. Great energy.
Yeah, great job, Cheyenne. I feel you are a very talented dancer and have a very flexible body, so I appreciate the athletic acrobatic components that really allowed me to enjoy that. I can see the flexibility and fluidity when you're doing your rhythmical sections as well. I do think it's time for you to develop better form and structure, so really pay attention to your timing. I almost felt like you're executing the steps, the moves, but not necessarily doing them to the music, because there was inconsistency in your fundamental basics that frequently that it made me question if you're just moving through the routine or actually doing it step by step to music. So you can actually take that specific direction to help you improve with your timing. Just feel like you're listening and reacting to it, so you're not so inclined to rush in the places where you were rushing from time to time as well. But I do think that you're an extremely talented dancer and you have a lot of firepower in your performance, so I look forward to see how you develop that as the competitions move on.
Cheyenne, I really enjoyed watching you. What confident expression and performance quality you have, and that is so difficult to do. So great job in that regard. I love a bit of trickery in the routine. I think when you look back at it, you're going to see that a couple places in transition in and out of the tricks, there could have been a little bit more smoothness and a little bit more point. Keep working on your articulation of your legs when you go in between your trickery and your salsa dancing. But wow, you have great facility, and I really enjoyed it.
Nice smile.
I know, she already has me with her eyes.
Yeah.
And that gorgeous dress. Hey, Avide, can I have that when you're done?
Very nice.
There you go. Looks like she's looking at us, huh? All right.
Avide, great, confident delivery. I thought that there was a lot of very difficult content and choreography in your routine, and your delivery of it was super confident. I really enjoyed your expression. It was very easy to watch you, so thank you for that. I'd like to encourage you to continue to work on the resistance in your body when you're dancing, as well as the articulation and placement of your feet. But overall, you just gave me that good feeling watching you dance, so bravo.
Avide, you were on fire. That was really well done. I really loved the energy. Loved your expression for the whole routine. I was kind of waiting to see if the expression and the energy was gonna lower a little bit. Halfway through, I felt I lost you a little bit, but then you came back strong. But really, really loved the energy. I would pay attention to the foot placement as well. A little bit turned in once in a while, so I would want to see a clearer turned out and more precision through the feet, as well as overall your movement, your body movement is strong in the sections that are choreographed for the body movement, but on the more basic salsa action, I feel your body movement disappears a little bit. So I would encourage you to keep your body engaged throughout the whole process, but really, really enjoy the performance.
Me too, Avide. You had me. The minute you came forward with your eyes so intense, I absolutely loved it. I mean, you're really a very strong performer. I applaud you for that. I enjoy your interpretation. I enjoy your connection to the music. You know, you can really feel it, and you do a great job expressing that you feel it. And I encourage you to keep going with all of those instincts. From a technical perspective, I found you to be a little bit sort of on the light side in a way that wasn't as grounded as I would like to see you dance. So, timing wise, I felt that there were, a lot of moments where the stepping wasn't as sure as it could be, and the connection of the stepping to the music. In general, rhythmically, I want to see your body do a lot more. So the form of your body, the structure is coming together very nicely from a technical perspective. But from the salsa aspect of it, getting a little bit more grounded, using the feet into the floor, really working through your steps and your timing, that core value, that base rhythmical thing that all salsa music has in common. That's the direction I would explore next, because as a performer, you're definitely on fire.
Nice.
All right.
I love the musical control there.
Vámonos pa'l monte, pa' guaracha. Vámonos pa'l monte, que el monte me gusta más. Vámonos pa'l monte, pa' guaracha. Vámonos pa'l monte, que el monte me gusta más. Este mundo está travieso, y aunque son igual que a
All
mí,
right, there you go.
no puedo controlarlo. Sigo contento y feliz. Vámonos pa'l monte, pa' guaracha. Vámonos pa'l monte, que el monte me gusta más.
Here we go.
Yes,
Great speed there.
shows such a good range of control, right?
Misha, I thought that your lines, your body lines, were lovely in this routine, and I really enjoyed your choice of costuming because it gave me the opportunity to really enjoy your gorgeous dancing. What I would love from you is a more confident range of expression. I really want to feel you dancing for me, because I so enjoy watching you, and also continue to develop that range in choreography. It was really, really pleasant to watch. Thank you, Misha.
Great job, Misha. I'm super impressed with your form and ability to control and suit all of the different rhythmical and timing changes in this routine. It's not often that we see an actual change in tempo throughout a choreography, and controlling those basics, those fundamentals, the way you did in the beginning, that's very challenging. And you didn't rush anywhere. You were super connected with the music, danced it fully through your body, and I love that. And to add to that, when things started to speed up, your body was still capable of keeping up with that with the same amount of clarity that it kept up with with the slowness of the basics. So that to me just shows really good, strong foundation. I really appreciate that in a dancer. I really think that this is a good style choice for you, because it gave me an opportunity to evaluate you in that way, and it was really powerful. So great job there. I would just continue to work on the elongation of your form to make sure that posturally everything is lined up, so that the beauty of your expression comes out as beautifully from an aesthetic perspective as it is from your personal take, because I did see your connection to the movement, but at times that aesthetically gets lost because the posture kind of comes in and out of it. So that's just a little something to consider for the future, but overall I'm very impressed with this performance.
Yes, Misha, very, very well done. I definitely have to agree that I did enjoy the costume. Very, very good costume there, and you're pulling it off beautifully. The expression overall as well, very, very well done. And like Anya said, the musical control throughout the routine, I felt a lot of maturity in your dancing as well, and that showed in your control, because it's not an easy song to dance to. As it picks up, the level of energy picked up as well. Even when the slower part towards the beginning, you still were able to keep my attention and my interest, even though it was slower, which is not always easy to do. So that was very well done. When the song picked up, I did feel I lost a bit of precision with the feet. As it started to get faster, I felt the feet were maybe a little bit messier at some point, but overall, that was beautiful.
Que sabía yo que iba a ser el comentario, la parte esencial y la noticia en cada diario. Si no me equivoco, fui el último en
She looks like she's having fun.
en la cartelera era yo
Yes.
el más buscado. Puerto Rico.
Great expression.
Yeah. Yeah, she's enjoying it.
I'm very impressed with the level of energy that I see, because that's not easy to produce in just a video.
Hello, Catherine. Beautiful performance. Really enjoyed it. I love your expression. It really looks like you're enjoying dancing. And I always say, if you enjoy what you do, we're gonna enjoy watching it. So that was very enjoyable. Felt a few issues with some weight transfers. I would like to see you a little bit more forward. Feel you're kind of holding back on the back foot a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense, but I felt maybe the dress maybe a little bit distracting. It's creating a lot of movement, which is nice, but maybe a little bit distracting on my part. But really enjoyed it. Lots of energy throughout the whole thing, so very well done.
Yeah, great job, Catherine. I really enjoyed watching you dance. You know, I think you're so connected to your soul when you do it. It's really nice. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that. It was a joy to watch. I did find that the movement was a little bit back weighted, so it caused some timing issues. And you know, you do have good strong legs. I can see them, but I want you to utilize them more to emphasize the tempo of the music. I really enjoyed your the power that you create in your turns and the way you style them. I really connected to that as well. So there were a lot of really good moments in the choreography. But in general, structurally, if you continue to pay attention to your legs and the tempo and the more fundamental aspects, it will help your body relax so you can just focus on that beautiful performance of yours over and over again.
Catherine, I could tell that you were having a great time while you were dancing, and it just reminds me of how much I love to dance, and I love it when you can see that on a competitor. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it, and thank you for competing, because that was really nice for us to see. I can tell that you've been working hard and continue to work on your quality of technique in the studio. I know that that joy is always going to come out when you perform, and I will look forward to it.
Well done, Rebecca. That was wonderful. I really enjoyed the variety that your choreography showcased. It was really nice to see some clean lines, good extension, as well as fast, complicated footwork, upper body movement, hip action. You know, I felt like it was a good combination of everything. I really enjoyed your connection to the more lyrical, melodic aspects of the music. I feel like you enjoy that a lot. but as well as, some of the harder hitting things. So I think you did a great job showcasing variety and diversity in your movement, in your routine, in your expression. So it was pretty well balanced. I would encourage you to keep working on developing more rhythm in the body. I think you have a good understanding of what it is and where it comes from. It just needs to start showing up more and more and more. So contra body movement, opposition, all of those things are going to be your best friends and are going to complement your beautiful fluid extension and expression very well.
Rebecca, I thought it was a really pleasant performance. You're very lovely to watch, and I really appreciate. I can tell you've put a lot of time into your clean lines, and I can tell you've done a lot of practicing on the routine. So thank you very much for bringing it to competition. I really enjoyed it. I have to say though, I want more. I want more of everything. I want to see more difficulty, more range in your choreography. I just want more of you, more musicality. I really, really enjoyed it, and I think that you're ready to give me more, and I can't wait to see it.
Hello, Rebecca. Yes, very well done. Well done. Overall, very good execution. I felt it was a little slow to pick up. Like at the beginning, I would have liked the choreography maybe to be a bit more intricate. It was maybe a little simple towards the beginning, and I wasn't sure if it was a choice of choreography or a limitation. But I realized as the routine went on that it's not a limitation, because the energy picked up, the intricacy picked up, so there was a very nice build-up with the routine, but I felt it was maybe a little bit slow to pick up. The extensions are beautiful extensions as well. I would have liked to connect with you a little bit more. I'm not sure if your expression reflected your feeling towards the music or your interpretation of it, or if you maybe were just too much in your head and didn't kind of let loose with it a little bit. But I would have liked more connection. But overall it was beautiful.
Congratulations, ladies. It's now time to do the awards for the amateur ladies solo division. We really hope that you enjoyed the process as much as we enjoyed watching you. You were all gorgeous. Thank you for all of the work that you put in, and thank you for being a part of the first online worldwide Salsa Solo Championship. In third place, from Osaka, Japan, Maya, congratulations. In second place, also from Osaka, Japan, Nana, congratulations. For second place, you're winning a fantastic prize to Sigue El Sol Online Festival, June 19th and 20th. You're getting a free pass to that. And our amateur ladies salsa solo champion from Brooklyn, New York, let's hear it for Misha. Misha, you get a fantastic prize, a gorgeous pair of Bourjoux shoes. Thank you all so much for joining us. It was wonderful to watch all of you wonderful women dancing. Great job. This is how we win.
This is the end for this division. Congratulations to all dancers. Thank you for supporting our initiative with this online competition. And thank you to all the directors and teachers that encourage their dancers to participate in this event. It was a pleasure to watch you all dance, and looking forward to see you on the dance floor soon.
Thank you for joining us for the first online worldwide Salsa Solo Championship. We want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors: Fresha Serna Reiki, Rosario Mania Makeup, Franklin Liranzo Photography, the New York International Salsa Congress. Thank you, Edwin, Manny, Wilma, and Luis. Thank you so much. Bourjoux Shoes. We want to say a big thank you to the Canada Salsa and Bachata Congress and Jennifer O'Coin, Amor by Amor, Tetmu Shoes, and Sigue El Sol Online Festival, June 19th and 20th. We want to say a huge thank you to all of the competitors. We hope that you enjoyed this experience as much as we enjoyed watching you, and you found this inspiring. It was an absolute honor to see you dance.
And congratulations to everybody that participated. This has definitely been the highlight of the season for us. We thank you so much for being with us. We are so grateful and honored to be able to do this for you, to be able to put this together for you. Just keep in mind, always stay dancing, always enjoy it. We're in this together. And on behalf of Eric, Katy, Kelly Lannan, and myself, Anya Katsevman, this is how we win.